What's up, everyone? This is Helen with Eyes on the Game. I'm here at American Top Team, and I have a special interview for you guys with the pro/champ Colby Covington and the Schmo. So stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. Helen here with Eyes on the Game, and I'm being joined by the pro/champ and the Schmo. Now, Colby, I did see you about a month and a half ago, it feels like, and a lot has happened since then. Nothing involving king crab legs, though, of course. But how's everything been going, and any updates on Usman?
Things have been good. I've been working on my high altitude cardio. I was out in Colombia. I had a different girl for every day of the week. So, I'm just really getting that championship 5-round cardio ready for Marty Fake Newsman. You never know when he's going to sign the contract, and the sooner the better. So, I'll be ready whenever he stops faking injuries.
But when do you think that fight would take place?
Ideally, I'd love for it to happen in July, but you just never know what is going to happen. I know he's trying to find another contender to fight, and he's trying to find anybody to fight but me. So, he's just probably going to make excuses until the fall, and we're probably not going to fight till August or September.
Now, the Schmo, how do you feel about that if that fight doesn't happen until August or September?
September would be too long. August maybe, but this guy over here wants it to be in the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, in July. Sounds like a good plan.
Sounds like a great plan. I want to go to the Garden and make it great again. So what a better way than to put the biggest name in the company on the marquee.
Now, have you spoken to Dana White about that?
No, but he's going to be here this week in Fort Lauderdale, so he's coming to my home city. So I guarantee I'm going to get a sit-down with him whether he likes it or not.
Now, a lot has happened. Jorge Masvidal, one of your good friends. First off, are you guys still good friends, or, what's going on there?
Yeah, that's my brother. I'm happy for him. We always talked about, being on the top of the mountain and getting to fight each other and this and that for all the marbles on the line. So, I'm happy for him. He's doing good things. He was on a little bit of a down streak. He lost 2 fights in a row. And so I'm happy that he won 1 fight and he's back on track. Now he can get his title aspirations back and hopefully he'll meet me at the top.
What did you make of his win over Darren Till?
It was a good win. That's 3 losses in a row for Daryl the Doughboy, though. Let's be honest. Who's he going to blame these issues on, like his weight issues? You going to blame it on his wife and kids?
But what about him trashing a hotel or stealing a taxi cab?
Yeah, that's embarrassing. The CTE effects must be coming in from all those knockouts from getting knocked out. So who's he going to blame it on?
I can't say it's much of a Sweet Caroline story anymore for him.
So Ben Askren, he has a fight coming up with Jorge. How do you see that fight going?
Oh, you said his name backwards. You said it wrong. It's Ben Askren.
Is that really it?
Yeah, that's the 37-year-old Napoleon Dynamite-looking virgin. That's the one who used science and test tubes these days to get kids because he's a virgin still.
But he has kids.
Yeah, exactly. Science.
How is your buddy Jorge Masvidal going to connect that 3-piece in a soda with him?
That's why they get locked in the cage. We have to go find out. No one knows what's going to happen until it happens. So, I'm not really focused on that fight. I'm just focused on Marty Fake Newsman when him and his terrorist rap manager are going to sign the dotted line, man. They're running around parading with this Power Rangers belt, and they're claiming, he had all this energy. Oh, I'll fight Colby for free. I'll do it for Nyjah. I'll pass up a title shot to fight him. He had all this energy. Now he can't even say my name anymore. Now he's scared to say. He's looking for ways out. He's looking for guys not even in the top 10 to fight. So it's embarrassing. He's embarrassing this division. It's time this division is great again, and that's when my name's on the docket.
So when you guys do fight, and if you do beat him, do you think that would settle the beef between you guys?
Yeah, when I beat him, that's going to settle the beef. But, the begging he was talking about, the only begging that's going to be done is when he's begging Dana White for a rematch.
But why is he saying you've been avoiding him?
Because that's why we call Marty Fake Newsman, because, I've never avoided him. I already had fights ahead of him, and I had a title shot guaranteed for me. Why would I go backwards and fight him when I was already guaranteed it? It's like, some jobber that's in the top 20 out of the rankings, just saying my name now. Oh, I want to fight with Colby. But no, I'm not going to fight. I'm going to fight Marty Fake Newsman. Oh, Colby's ducking me. No, what are you talking about? I'm going to fight Marty Fake Newsman. I already have my fight set up. I'm not ducking no one. I'm fighting for the strap, for the best number one fighter in the world, which is what I am, the greatest fighter to ever come on this planet. So, I'm not ducking no one. I've never ducked anybody, and Marty Fake Newsman needs to stop making up excuses.
Now, what do you think about that, Schmo?
Let's see the pen come to paper. Schmo thinks it's going to happen, whether it happens end of July or in August. It's going to happen.
And something else that may happen, I don't know if you saw, speaking of Dana White, Schmo, he did ask Dana a question about the 165-pound division. Obviously, you fight at 170. Would you like to see a 165-pound division?
I mean, I don't see the sense in talking about it. I mean, do you want to see unicorns? Do you believe in unicorns?
I do.
Do you? Okay, well, do you believe in people being able to fly?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you just believe in some things that are never going to happen or never true. We believe in the present over here, and we're focusing on things that matter, and that's this 170 belt. All these guys are talking about 165 because they want to run from me at 170. They want a division where they know they can go be the champion of. They want to run away from my weight class because they know they can't handle me.
Well, the Schmo thinks there's a lot of top dogs that are going between 155 and 170, and Dana White's got a history of saying no to things. Like he's once said, we're not going to have a female division. We got a lot of female fighters in the UFC. He says no, things happen. It can still happen. That's what the Schmo thinks.
Yeah, it could still happen, but, you could hit the Powerball tomorrow. It could still happen, but the chances are very slim. So, if they make a division, good. I'm happy for all my competitors in competition that can go get a belt in another weight class because they're not getting one at 170.
Would you want two belts? One in 165 and 170?
I'd like 3 or 4, man. I'm thinking 165, 155, 185, all the weight classes, man. I want multiple belts.
Even 205 plus?
Yeah, even 205. You let me do some steroids, 100%, I can go up to 205 and beat up Chani picograms, They're giving title shots to anybody these days at light heavyweight. You see the guy that just got a title shot, he was like 1-4 in his last 5. And look at, it's just embarrassing. The way the division is weak, and give me on some steroids. And
Well, speaking of supplements and steroids, PEDs, what do you make of TJ Dillashaw's situation?
I'm not surprised. You could see the dramatic change in his body since college. He was he's never looked like that, all shredded up, 10-pack, and look at who he's working out with. The guy, he's the strength trainer that he's working out of up in Colorado or something, is like a known ped offender and giving his guys peds. So, I'm not very surprised by it.
And lastly, so both of you guys are really good talkers. If you could rank the top 3 or top 5 trash talkers in MMA of all time, aside from yourself, who would it be?
It'd be me, and me. No one's even a close second.
Not even a Chael Sonnen? A Ken Shamrock?
Tito Ortiz?
Chael Sonnen, he never got one of these, buddy. Come on, let's be honest. Chael Sonnen's got nothing for raw American steel and twisted sex appeal.
This guy's good with the words.
So any top 5 for you?
Well, I put this guy in the top 5. Conor McGregor?
Oh, the Irish leprechaun? Come on, man. I thought we were done talking about him. He's retired. There's no reason to talk about him anymore. The guy's going to be in jail soon for raping women.
No comments on the children or the women.
Well, as always, thank you so much. The Schmo, the pro /champ, and we're out.
What we say.